The Ghana Standards Authority says it will sanction sachet water producers who compromise on safety standards. Public Relations Officer Kofi Ampon Sambediako insisted that sachet water could be contaminated and become harmful if not stored under proper conditions.
The warning comes after the Greater Accra Regional Minister Nilaye Afutiagbo's ultimatum to the Ghana Standards Authority to withdraw the license of sachet water producers who put substandard products on the market. This, according to the minister, has become necessary following the spate of cholera cases in the capital. Public Relations Officer of the Ghana Standards Authority, Kofi Ampon Sambediako, was worried most water producers and retailers had ignored the best practices in storing water, thereby making it unsuitable for consumption.
They expose them to the sun, they expose them to the floor, they expose them to dirty surroundings, and the polythene material, microorganisms can pass through them and enter the water. So at the end of the day, the water which initially was clean and safe becomes unsafe for drinking.
He said the authority will not hesitate to punish any producer which flouts the regulations.
Unfortunately, many of them are hiding in very obscure places, garages, kitchen, other places that cannot be easily traced. From time to time, we receive some of these people and we arrest them with the help of the police and take them to court.
According to the regional minister, the contribution of water in the spread of cholera cannot be overlooked. But do water producers educate retailers on safety standards?
The association, in collaboration with the AMA, is trying to ensure that those water producing companies that are not part of the association, we try to bring them to book.
Cholera has claimed 51 lives out of 6,154 cases recorded within 2 months in the Greater Accra region alone.
We stay with water-related issues, and a resident of Kotobabi No. 2 on the Spintex Road is in the grips of the police for illegal water connection. Juliet Aniko Osabute has been accused by the Loss Control Unit of the Ghana Water Company Limited for underpaying her bills to the tune of over 1,300 Ghana cedis for over 1 year.
The Ghana Water Company visited the premises of Madam Juliet Aniko Osabute at the early hours of Monday, August 25. She was very hesitant to open her gate. It took a police officer to scale over the wall to get it opened. Upon seeing the loss control team and the police, Juliet Osabute became very disturbed. The control team immediately checked the main meter, which apparently had stopped functioning, but Juliet was still fetching from the tap. She had also for the past 1 year underpaid her bills.
You are about 1 year. You are 1 year in arrears.
No, it's not a year.
You are about 1 year in arrears.
Last payment.
Look at your current charges.
But it's indicated here, your last payment was 14th January 2014.
Most disturbing to the Ghana Water Company was that Madam Osabute was using her domestic meter for commercial purposes by producing sachet water. She had again lined up 3 polytanks at an obscure place in her house for her sachet water business Salakwa, which apparently had not been approved by the Ghana Standards Authority. Her taps were disconnected while she would soon be processed for court.
We'll do further investigations to find out what actually brought about this, because if your meter is functioning, then it shouldn't be on estimated bills. Okay, and even the estimated bill is even too low for somebody operating a sachet water business. And this is not the only place, but there are other people involved in such activities. I will clamp down on them. So this is a caution to the general public.
The visibly disturbed woman promised to cooperate as further investigations are being carried out.
If you cooperate, everything will be fine. If you don't, then that's your problem.
Please let him mention the meter.
I
don't know his name.
You don't know his name?
No, he's not my friend. I don't know.
We know
But
your
he
friend.
told me that I'm supposed. He told me I'm supposed to.
Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. We are telling you your mistake.
The company says it will dismiss the meter reader if found culpable.